one of my lunches this week, we're gonna do a Cajun cauliflower rice. I've made this before. It's really good. It's very keto friendly, very low carb friendly. So for those of you on that, you guys will like this recipe. So first off, we need 2 things of rice cauliflower. This is the Kroger one, which is 12 ounces for each bag. You'll need some kind of onions. I like to use the frozen chopped onions. It calls for 1 bell pepper, but I like mine to have extra vegetables in it, so I do 1 red and 1 green, and then whatever kind of sausage you want. I'm using this turkey kielbasa. Then you'll need some Cajun spice and some salt and pepper, and that's it. It's super simple. So let's go ahead and put this together, and I will have the original recipe linked down below.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car.
Now we're gonna take this over to the stove. We're gonna take the veggies first and saute them in with a little bit of avocado oil till they're a little bit cooked but still crispy, and then we'll add in the sausage, and then after all that's done, then we'll add in the cauliflower rice on top. I've already taken the cauliflower rice, put it in the microwave to thaw out.
We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars, baby, while we're young.
Here are my Cajun cauliflower rice meal preps. So I will have these 2 or 3 days a week. My son also eats the meal preps that I make for his lunches. So I'll show you guys what I am making for my second lunch this week. Next up, we're going to make some breakfast sandwiches. So I'm using the Thomas 100 calorie English muffins, some of the Sargento aged white cheddar. We're using the buffalo style chicken breast, and then egg whites. And for the egg whites, I'm going to season those with red pepper flakes and onion salt. The egg whites are going into a 375 degree oven for 8 minutes. So you see here I have the whites, and then sprinkled on the onion salt and the red pepper flakes. I'm not going to have enough of the buffalo chicken to make 6 of them, so I'm going to use this rotisserie seasoned chicken to make 2 of the 6 English muffins. I like to use both foil and parchment paper. I feel like the parchment paper helps with steaming the English muffin. I cook these in my air fryer, and then the foil just helps if I need to throw them in the freezer. If I don't eat them all, then I have a double layer of protection as well. But I just really like the difference of having this parchment paper. I feel like it really makes the English muffin nice and crispy and soft, and the cheese melty. I just have a really good results with this. I don't toast the English muffins first because they are being prepped. If I was just making one, I would toast it, but if I toast them and then also reheat them, they can get a little hard. So I suggest not toasting them if you're meal prepping the breakfast sandwiches. Breakfast sandwiches are all done, and you'll see during the week when I have these for breakfast, I'll show you how I heat them up and what they look like after they come out of the air fryer. I'm going to separate all of these out in some bags, cut up some cucumbers. That way I have this for hummus or just for snacking, and that way they're easy to grab and go for us out of the refrigerator.
Sleep under the stars, oh the stars, oh the stars.
Okay, veggies are all sorted. This is always a great time saver for me and really makes me eat my vegetables and grab healthy snacks. So I always like to have yogurts and vegetables and fruit and those kind of things cut up in my refrigerator ready to go to grab and go. So these will be great for all of us this week. We are going to do some stuffed mini peppers. This will be my other lunch for the week. So you need some peppers, of course. You need some sort of shredded chicken. My plan was to use rotisserie chicken. I forgot to pick one up at Costco, so I have 2 cans of this chicken breast here. I'll be using that. You need a half of a cup of the Carnes Rd sauce, more if you want to drizzle more on top. We need a 1/3 of a cup of shredded cheese. I'm using the reduced fat Mexican blend. 2/3 of a cup of yogurt. I'm using the Fai 0% plain non-fat Greek yogurt. We need some cottage cheese here, a half of a cup of cottage cheese. And then some blue cheese. This is kind of an optional thing, but I'm using a 1/3 of a cup of the reduced fat blue cheese. Then for seasonings, we just need garlic powder, onion, salt, and pepper. So we're gonna mix all of these ingredients all together, and then we'll stuff them in the peppers, put them in the air fryer or the oven. If you want to do them in the oven, that'd be 375 for about 15 minutes. In the air fryer, it's about 350, 360 for about 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and put all this together, and I'll show you what they look like when they're all done. I have quite a bit left over. I'm going to save this and I'll figure out something to do with it. I'm going to look up and see how well this may freeze. But here are all the stuffed peppers. So I'm going to go ahead and get these into the air fryer, and then we'll be all done with this meal prep. Okay, so I have one more batch in the air fryer, but this is what they look like when they come out. I think I'm going to pair this with a salad, or maybe just like some raw carrot sticks and cucumbers and like some ranch dip I'll make out of Greek yogurt, something like that, something light to kind of offset the spicy chicken. But I think that'll be the plan, so you will see that in the upcoming videos this week.